Good morning, everyone. This is Seema Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Patna Women's College. And topic of my today's presentation is a brief introduction of fuzzy sets. So to discuss this topic, first coming to set theory. Set theory was formalized by George Cantor in 1870s, and it is of great importance in mathematics. So let us consider some examples. Suppose I am considering these types of collection. Suppose I am considering men with height greater than 6 feet, boys passed with first division in class 10, girls studying at IIT, all numbers between 3 and 5, and like this. Then we can see that they all are well-defined collection of objects. So what are sets? Sets are well-defined collection of objects, and objects that belong to a set are called its members. So next coming to some other basic definition, universal set. Universal set is the set that contains all possible elements having property and nature under consideration. So if I am considering the set of all men with height greater than 6 feet, then in that case, universal set is the set containing all men. And if I am considering the set of all boys passed with first division is class 10, then in that case, the universal set is the set consists of all boys of class 10. So, what is a crisp set or simply a set? A set divides the members of the universal set into two distinct groups, members and non-members. That is, a sharp, unambiguous boundary or distinction existing between members and non-members of a set. So next coming to the definition of characteristic function of a set. So corresponding to each set A, we have this characteristic function, and that is a map from the universal set to 2-point set 0 and 1. So if Chi this is equal to 1 if x belongs to A, and it is equal to 0 if x does not belong to A. So what this characteristic function is doing, this actually maps every element of capital A to 1, and otherwise this all other members, or you can say all the members of A complement, will be mapped to 0. So next coming to this word fuzzy. So what is the meaning of fuzzy? Word mean fuzzy is imprecise, vague, not clear, or not exact. So what is a fuzzy set? For that, I am going to consider this example. Suppose I am considering the collection of all young men. Okay, so if I am considering the class of all young men, so for some people age 25 is young, and for others age 35 is also young. So the concept young has no clear boundary. Okay, so the age 35 has some possibility of being young, and usually depend on the context in which it is being considered. So what is the fuzzy set theory? Fuzzy set theory is an extension of classical set theory where elements have some degree of membership. To deal with such type of collection, fuzzy set theory was formalized by Loftie-Zadeh in 1965. So let us consider one more example. Suppose I am considering the class of animals, then it clearly includes objects like dogs, horses, birds, etc. as its members, and it clearly excludes objects like rocks, fruits, plants, etc. However, objects like starfish, bacteria have some ambiguous status with respect to this class. Okay, so to deal with such type of collection, fuzzy set theory was formalized by Loftie-Zadeh at the University of California in 1965 to generalize the classical set theory. So what is a fuzzy set? A fuzzy set is the collection of objects, or you can say class of objects with a continuum grade of membership, and it is characterized by a membership function that actually assigns each member of the universal set to the to a point in between 0 and 1. So mathematically a fuzzy set is a map from the universal set to the to this unit interval 0 1, where mu a x is equal to 1 if x is totally in A, it is equal to 0 if x is not in A, and it lies in between 0 and 1 if x is partly in A. In case of crisp set, we have only 0 and 1. But in this case, we have the degree of membership which lies in between 0 and 1. Okay. So this is the pictorial representation of crisp set and fuzzy set. We can say that in case of crisp set, boundary is sharp and transition from members to non-members is abrupt. But in case of fuzzy set, boundary is not sharp and transition from members to non-members is gradual. So next, coming to representation of fuzzy sets. So if A is a fuzzy set in X, then we have two cases. If X is discrete, for example, X is X1, X2, Xn, then in that case, A is represented by this. A is equal to X1, mu A X1. So what is mu A X1? This is the grade with which X1 belongs to this collection A. Okay, similarly, X2, mu A X2, xn mu xn, and it is also represented by this mu x1 divided by x1 plus mu x2 divided by x2 plus mu xn divided by xn. And if similarly in that case, if x is an interval of real number, that is in the continuous case, then in that case a is represented by integral sign, and the numerator we will have mu x and the denominator we will have x. Okay, so these are some references which I have used in this presentation. Thank you.